What's going on, world? Today we're going to be doing an update on our mushrooms. But first, I just cleaned all my aquariums yesterday. And I got some good old goodies for the ducks, so let's feed the ducks. Well, the ducks aren't cooperating with feeding them. They're making me chase them around the yard. And it's raining, so I came to the duck coop to stay dry. But we do have some exciting news going on in here. Let's take a look. Looks like we got about 6 eggs in this pile. We got 4 eggs in this pile. Now I'm not exactly sure how long it's going to take before they actually sit on them so they can incubate them, but all we can do is hope that they do that pretty soon so we got some little ducklings, which would be really nice. Well, still not cooperating, so let's just put it in their water dish and they can enjoy it when they come back in. Well, that was pretty uneventful. Of course, you put a camera on them and they get a little camera shy. Anyways, let's go check and see how the mushrooms are doing. Well, that's never good to see. We got fruit flies or fungus gnats overtaking this mushroom log here, which is not a good thing. Let's hope the second bag is not infected. And we also got to figure out where these things are coming from. Well, I don't see any fruit flies or fungus gnats in this one, which is a good thing. But a bad thing is we don't see too much mycelium growth, so I'm assuming this is from being too dry. Good thing is it's middle of March, so instead of dealing with this, I'm just going to set this thing outside. It's raining today, which is perfect. Let's let Mother Nature take its course. Well, guys, we found the source of our fruit flies or fungus gnats. It happens to be in our root crops that we've been storing over the winter from our garden. They have started to rot. As soon as I opened this lid, I knew exactly what the problem was. The surface of the soil, or the sand, it's got fungus gnats or fruit flies all over it. So this is where our infestation is coming from, which... Alright, so we got our mushroom logs outside. We're going to end up stacking them by this tree here. One thing you're not going to want to do is put it on direct contact with the soil. So we're going to have to go find an old pallet or some cinder blocks or some rock or something. So this is another stash of mushroom logs that we inoculated last fall. We put them in a different area underneath the pines. But we definitely never had this much water in this area. So good to know for future use. We're going to have to move this pile somewhere where it's a little bit more dry. And I'm going to work on getting this one unfrozen. Look at this water buffalo. Anyways, let's get back and bring the cinder blocks back to the other tree for the other mushroom logs. So we'll take 2 of these, move them over there, and set up our logs. Maybe see a little better now. Fruit flies or fungus gnats. I mean, the mycelium is great, the growth is great, but having those fruit flies or fungus gnats is not great. Then I noticed on this other one, which I thought was just drying out, mycelium dying off, but I noticed it's got some green fungus of some kind, which is gonna probably outcompete the mushrooms. Well, I was thinking about it. We actually had mushrooms right around the corner from where I had these underneath the tree. I don't know about cross-contamination or anything like that, so I just figured let's just move them somewhere where they're pretty far away from any other mushroom log, just to be safe. And I was talking to Field and Forest at the Wisconsin Public Television Garden Expo about fruit flies being in here, or fungus gnats, whichever one they are. And they did say that it is pretty common if they're around, that they will find your mush logs really easy because they eat on the mycelium. They also did say that, I'm paraphrasing everything here, but that the fruit flies or the fungus gnats is actually not good to have in your mushroom logs because it brings in other funguses and other bacteria and whatnot, so it just pretty much contaminates your mushroom logs. They said the best case scenario is just put them outside and see what happens. At least outside there's some natural predators and whatnot, so that's what we're doing here. We're just putting them outside, see what happens. Not everything is sunshine and rainbows, so just showing you here, we pretty much failed at these inside just due to our own lack of caring for them, so put them outside and see what happens.